Hey little ones, today we are going to draw Rudolph, Santa's favorite reindeer. We're gonna start with his big bright nose. So we're gonna do an oval and inside we're gonna do another circle to the side. Then we're gonna go all the way down to his smile and close all of this in this form here. Just try to do it as similar as you can. For the eyes, we are going to do two ovals side by side. Inside each, we are going to draw two smaller circles. After that is done, we are going to fill in with color without touching the small circles we just did. We're going to do the same on the next side. Fill it nice and easy, making sure that we don't overlap. And we're done with the eyes. Now we're going to start to give him a form for his head and his cheeks. Trying to do this nice and slow so that we get this pear shape. Okay, now we're gonna go and draw his ears. It might take a few attempts. It took me a little. Now, straight under his smile, we're gonna put a circle and the color. And now we're gonna start to draw his antlers. His antlers, we're gonna try to make them similar on both sides. We're just gonna go nice and easy on the left, and then we're gonna try to copy that and emulate it on the right. It is absolutely no problem if they don't look identical. As long as they resemble some form of similarity, Rudolph should still be happy with us. And what best part if not his big bright nose? We're gonna search for our most bright red color and just fill in the nose, leaving the white circle unfilled. Then we're gonna take a darker color and we're going to do his collar. You know, Santa Claus has always bells, so bells usually are yellow. We're gonna use yellow for the bell. Now we're gonna start around his smile. We're gonna use a peach color and fill it nice and easy. We need to pay attention because there are a lot of lines and it's easy to go over them. That's why patience is a good thing. Okay, we're gonna use the same color for his ears. Since it's already here, might as well do it in advance. For his face, we're going to use a darker brown. Just do it nice and easy. Paying attention not to cross over. We're still gonna do the same thing on the other side. Now for his antlers, we're going to use a darker brown. Like so. After this, we're going to use a little bit lighter color than what we used for the edges to paint the body of the antlers. And we're going to fill it nice and easy. this is it. I think Rudolf is happy with the result. See you next time.